Hello, second grade editors. Today we are going to be editing our opinion writing on ham versus turkey. The first thing that we are looking for as we are editing is this first section right here about opinion writing standards. So, are we introducing the topic that we're writing about? Do they know what the prompt is? From reading our writing. They don't get to see the prompt. The readers don't. They just get to see what we have written. So do they understand what the prompt is just by reading our topic sentence? Do you state your own opinion in that topic sentence as well? Are you supplying reasons that support your opinion? Are you using linking words? And do you have that concluding statement, which again will be talking about your opinion? Our second thing that we're going to be looking at is this part of the checklist, and it includes punctuation. Do we have periods, question marks, and exclamation marks where they belong at the end of every sentence? Are we using apostrophes in our contractions and in our possessives? And then do we use commas in dates and lists? Capitalization, is the beginning of every sentence capitalized? And are our proper nouns, such as holidays, product names, and geographic names, are those capitalized? Quick note, Thanksgiving is a holiday that should probably appear in your writing since it's in the prompt. And so double check every single time that you say Thanksgiving that it is capitalized. And then last but not least, spelling. So I'm not going to go through my entire thing with every single check mark because I've done that in a previous video, but we are going to just show you a little bit of what it looks like. So let's pull up one of those checklists. First thing on the checklist, introducing the topic or book that they are writing about. So essentially the best way to check that off is to reread your prompt and see if your topic sentence matches that prompt. Can someone tell what the prompt was without actually reading the prompt, but just by reading your topic sentence? So after learning more about cake and pie, I think people should eat cake for their birthday. It's talking about cake and pie. Should people eat cake or pie for their birthday? So yeah, I have introduced that topic. So check mark there. Next, it asks if I have stated an opinion. So looking again, topic sentence, I think people should eat cake for their birthday. So yes, I have got my opinion right there. And I'll go through and check off each of those things. Linking words is probably one of the easier ones to check off because your linking words are always going to be in that very first part of each of your boxes. Now let's take a look with our other checklist, the one that's conventions and grammar. So correct punctuation, correct capitalization, and correct spelling. And I've made little bullet points to go through each. So correct punctuation, do I have a period, question mark, or exclamation mark for each sentence? Have a period there. Oops. I have a period there. I have a period at the end of both of those sentences. Periods here and here. I could do an exclamation point here if I was feeling like it. I'm not, but it would be fun. Period here, period here. Oh no, I forgot a period. Good thing I checked. So on my checklist, I can say, yep, I went back and now I have period everywhere there needs to be. Contractions and possessives, go through that quickly. I don't have any, so I don't need to worry. Commas in dates and lists. Don't have any of those. Capitalization, beginning of each of my sentences. Again, right here in my topic sentence, very first place that I looked, I need, come on, I need it to be capitalized. So make sure when I'm doing my final draft that I will capitalize that. And rest of the sentences look good. Proper names such as holidays, products, etc. Geographic names. I'm actually not writing about a holiday. I'm writing about birthdays, and birthday does not need to be capitalized. So I'm not worried about holidays, not worried about product names, and not worried about geographic names. Okay, and then spelling, I'm going to go through any words that I think look maybe not quite right and double check. Guess is kind of weird. I'll look that one up, make sure that it's okay. And after I've done that, in fact it is correct, I'm good to go. Okay, so remember, you guys are not writing about cake and pie, you are writing about turkey versus ham. And your Foursquare looks a little bit different, but generally the same. It's now your turn to go through those checklists. I have them in pictures down below this video so that you can go through each of them individually and make sure that you have hit everything so that tomorrow when you write your final draft, it's perfect. Good luck. Love you. Bye.